Okay, here's the second book, called Space Exploration. Um, how we explore the space. At night, we see the moon, thousands of the stars, and some planets. We can explore space with our eyes. All we have to do is look in the night skies. To explore the space more closely, we can use a telescope. This tool makes faraway objects look bigger and closer. That way, we can learn more about them. Another way of exploring space is to go out there see for ourselves. Black off 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How would you feel if you were in the rock ship taking off for space? The force of the rock will push you back in your seat just like on roller coaster. Finally, you enter in space. What happens when the left are of the balloon? The air pushes the balloon away. A rock whirls in a similar way. Burning gas comes from the bottom of the rock. The gas falls in the leaf of the ground and into space. Um, Man and the moon. Rock made it possible for people to travel into the space. People who travel in the space are called astronauts. Each month is our close neighborhood if what it was the first planet astronauts have overexplored in food. What do you think the first astronaut needed to go to the moon? There is no air in the moon, so they need a special suit with oxygen to breathe. The temperature could be very hot or very cold. Space suit hot, fan to cold or warm the astronaut, and lots other things to help them survive. Moon landing. In July 16, 1969, Apollo 11 blasted off for the moon. It took 4 days to get there, but after all that, the astronauts worked on the moon for just over 2 hours. The world watched an hour. Neil Armstrong was the first astronaut to see food in the moon. His footprints are still there. Here's the picture. Scientists on the Earth want to know more about the moon, so the astronaut collected many moon rock. More moon trip. After Apollo 11, more astronauts traveled to the moon. They used lunar rover to help. Then they get around the moon between 1979 and 1972. Astronauts went to the moon 6 more times. Since then, no one has gone back. People have always been curious about the moon. Many people think they see a man face in the moon. Can you see it? Many people in Asia see animal, short, a rabbit in the moon. What the animal can you see? Next stop, Mars. We made into the moon. What other planet in the space could we explore? How about our next neighborhood planet, the red planet? Next stop, Mars. Mars looks red and hot, but is actually very cold. There is water in Mars, but it's so cold that the water is all freezing ice. There is lots more known about Mars. Touchdown. Other spacecraft actually landed on Mars in 1976. Viking 1 and 2 were the first. It took not nearly a year to get there, then begin to explore Mars. They're testing the soil and send many pictures back to the Earth, but they found no sign of life in Mars. After weakening, several other spacecraft made the trip to the Mars. Curiosity rover landed in Egot 20, 2012. It is still busy taking pictures, shaping rock, and testing soil to see if people can live on Mars. NASA think people will go to Mars by 2030. Would you like to go? Martian, for many years, history of a book, movie, and TV show, Little Green Men from Mars. Some people think that flying saucers have come to look at the Earth, but NASA says there is no evidence of visitors from space. What do you think? There are no Martians in Mars, but some astronauts think there are many million, billion, sorry, many billion of the planets in the space that are similar to it. This planet might have life. Some of this life form might even be able to explore space. Astronaut, astronomers listen for radio signals from other life forms. They believe we might hear from real aliens by 2040. What do you think? Be beyond the Moon and Mars, the International Space Station (ISS) orbit is is the space home for its astronauts. The astronauts do lost for amazing experiments. They can stay there for a week or even for a month at a time. They go there to learn more about space, about moons, about Mars, and beyond. The ESS help to prepare space for the space exploration. We already know a lot about it, the Moon and Mars. But what about other planets in our solar system? We have so many problems proved to Mercury and Venus, Vega, probably BC, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, and then keep going other now 11 billion miles away. What next? Why do you think the people have not traveled to the other planet in the space? One of the reasons is the planets are very far away. Mission to the planet would take a long time. For example, if you could take 12 years or more to travel to Neptune and back. A specific is small will not be able to hold enough food, water, heat, and oxygen to last the entire January, something like that. Scientists are trying to come up with a better way to travel in the space. They are working in ways to find travel faster and stay safe and hasty. And elevator in the space into the space. Someday we might be able to go into space without rock. Some scientists think we can board an elevator into space. An elevator takes you and down quickly and easy. What would your space elevator be like? How do you into work? Scientists plan to use space keep a strong rebound. It would be attached from platform in the ocean to tower in space. People in sea could be raised in space car or spacecraft attached in the rebound. In the end, they said.